Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Klaw, host of the Klaw Animal Sportsbook, coming to you live in Leesburg, Virginia. That is, and I'm gonna talk to you about the fact that I'll talk about Khabib's comeback, which is already revealed moments ago. I will talk about and who's gonna face that is. I'll be talking about Kawhi Leonard following his Klawsuit. That is, he's suing Nike. That is over his Klaw logo. I'll get into that for sure. I'll be getting to the fact that Ric Flair is Nate, that is Ric Flair, accusing his manager, accusing his agent, that is his former agent, of stealing money from him while he was sick. I'll be getting to that for sure. I'll also be getting into, well, the fact that there may be I'll talk about the fact that King Mo is retired from Bellator. Beginning to that for sure. So that's all the details you need to know for now, and tomorrow night's game for sure. Some get to relations, but I'm gonna start things off with the fact that Khabib, he will be coming back on September 7th. That is, taking on Dustin Poirier for the lightweight title in Abu Dhabi. That's September 7th. That is, which is gonna be live on pay-per-view and on ESPN Plus. So Khabib will be coming back. He's still undefeated, by the way. He's gonna take on Dustin Poirier in Abu Dhabi September 7th. That is. You can get your tickets right now too if you want. That is. So they'll be going on sale by this week, next week. So that's all I need to know right there, folks. So again, ladies and gents, Khabib will be coming back to take on Dustin Poirier for the lightweight for the UFC lightweight title September 5th in Abu Dhabi. Now Khabib he did compete in Abu Dhabi back in 2014. So again, guys, he's coming back. Khabib's coming back. He did defeat Conor McGregor back at UFC 229 though. That is, but things sort of got out of hand there. They got a lot of control since they were being suspended. Both Conor McGregor and Khabib, that is. So didn't look too good there. Seen him since. So Khabib, that is coming back to take on Dustin Poirier in Abu Dhabi, September 7th. That is, catch it on pay-per-view and also on the ESPN Plus. Check your local listings, so don't miss on that one. So you never know what Conor McGregor is thinking right now. So who knows what's next for him? Whether he's going to, he's retired for now, but who knows what Conor McGregor is thinking about this right now. So you never know what's going to happen there. Other news I do need to address is also the fact that Ric Flair, that is, he is suing and accusing his former agent, that is, by the name of Melinda Morris Zanani, due to the fact that she stole money from him while he was sick, that is, and basically Ric Flair says that Zanoni ignored requests to renew Nature's trademarks, and basically they could have been lost without WWE, that is, without WWE's help, that is. Nate also says that says Zanoni stole from him while he wasn't feeling well. Yeah, and Ric Flair also says that she gave out the incorrect social media information. Now it's all documented with all the records. Ric Flair says that the information is not documented with the records, and he did speak with attorneys, and she says, and Nate says that Ric Flair didn't even hear from her, nor did the fact that his former agent, that is, didn't visit him from the hospital. Because if you guys recall, that is, Nate was hospitalized back in 2017, that is, and he was hospitalized earlier this year, that is, due to heart complications. And basically he did have surgery. He was doing well for now. So basically, he's accused her now of snagging all of his money to get away with it. And basically, well, this wasn't going to sit well. So basically what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, is that Ric Flair is now is filing charges and suing his former agent, that is, by name of Melinda Morris Zanoni, of stealing money from him, requesting to renew his trademarks, that is, Cuba lost and done him, and stole from him as well. Stole a lot of guap from him as well. So Ric Flair, that is taking this lawsuit for sure, taking it very seriously, and there could be an active arrest warrant out for his former agent, that is Melinda Morris Zanoni. So Ric Flair, he's gonna get justice soon enough. Now he's doing well for sure, but Ric Flair will get justice due to the fact that he is now suing his former agent of stealing money from him. That's an agent that's accused of stealing money from Ric Flair is Melinda Morris Zanoni once again, though. So hopefully Ric Flair gets justice there. So you can check out the whole video on Sports Illustrated, sportsillustrated.com, that is, and let me know what you think of that as well. Also, another news that Kawhi Leonard, that is, he was suing Nike, and this is, Kawhi Leonard's Klawsuit, that is. What I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, is that Kawhi Leonard, he is suing Nike over his Klaw logo that he drew and wants some traced. That is, but basically, Nike, they would use the Klaw logo on apparel. They would use it on shoes. They would use it on. They did this without Kawhi Leonard's consent. So basically he did trace it with his large hand, that is, and basically he drew stylish versions of his KL number. He was number 2. Nike was filed for copyright registration of the Klaw logo and falsely represented in the app, that is, that Nike authored the Klaw logo. Now Kawhi Leonard, that is, he intends to use the Klaw logo in various capacities in clothing lines, that is, footwear, shoes, and it comes in charity as well. So basically, Kawhi Leonard, that is, he needs to be the one that has to have authority over that over his Klaw logo. Nike, however, they are in turmoil right now because of the fact that they were using that without Kawhi Leonard's consent. So basically, I'm telling you guys that, right now, I mean, even though Kawhi Leonard, he did sign with New Balance earlier this year, that is. So basically, well, I'm not sure this may probably, I don't know if this is going to have any effect in the finals, game 3, or 4 or 7, who knows. And this was filed at the U.S. District of Southern California, and this lawsuit was turned in. This Klawsuit, that is, no lawsuit, whichever, was documented, was filed in the U.S. District Court of Southern California, that is. Now, even though the Raptors, Kawhi Leonard and the Raptors, they will be playing those troubling Warriors tomorrow night, that is, Oracle Arena. So, don't know if it's going to have any effect on them. Who knows? I mean, this may be a big deal for himself, for everyone else out there, but I do think it's safe to say that Kawhi Leonard's going to get some justice, and Kawhi Leonard needs to be the one that's going to get control. He wants to regain control of the logo, of his Klaw logo. So, just see how that all plays up. I'm not sure this is going to have any effect on him in the finals. Who knows? But hopefully get justice there, and hopefully I think that Kawhi Leonard's going to walk out as a 6-time NBA champ with the Raptors this time. So, and once again MVP. Hopefully that works out for sure. So he needs to get this. So hopefully that's something that hopefully they straighten that out for sure. Now another thing I also want to comment on is the fact that Bellator star himself, King Mo, he's decided to retire from Bellator. That is, he was on American top team. That is, he's got a 21-9 record, 3 losses to Ryan Bader, Liam McGeary, and Jiri Prochazka. That is. So that's that. That's that for him, by the way. And he went up a tremendous career, but that's that for him. And he'll one day go to the Bellator Hall of Fame. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that either. So I'll tell you that. Also, in other news, I do need to address, by the way, the fact that former NBA player, that is Terrence Jones, got into a bit of an altercation with Calvin the Beast Abueva at the Philippine Basketball Association. That is, got hit in the crotch and wicked clothesline, but both of them were suspended and fined. So things are looking too good there, and that's pathetic. It's just absolutely pathetic. Like, really, that's just uncalled for. It really is, by the way. Also, I do want to point this out that James Holzer, Jeopardy James, he loses to Emma Bochner, that is, who was an experienced librarian, who's a user experience librarian from Winning City, Chi-Town, Chicago. She won 46,801. Taking down Jeopardy James, ending his 32-game win streak. That is, so that's it for Jeopardy James. So that's that. He's done. He's had a tremendous career, owning everybody, racking everyone's Jeopardy's money. That is, so that's it for him. You don't know what's next for him, by the way, so you never know how this is going to turn out. But I did address that yesterday, by the way, so that's that for him. So, tremendous career, sports bitter. They do these things, but no one's going to come. He's second out to Ken Jennings. So, that's that for him, by the way. That's that. So, that's all there is to it. Another topic I do want to address, the fact that Kevin Durant is not coming back. He may get shut down for the rest of the finals, and there's no point in coming back either. As far as Klay Thompson goes, he's got tenderness in his left hamstring. That is, I would just sit him down for good. Just sit him down. Kevon Looney, he's got a shoulder contusion. He's probably done for. He's done for now. So things aren't looking too good there. And hopefully that works out. And basically, the Warriors, they're done. They're garbage. Warriors, they're garbage right now. They're gonna look like garbage come tomorrow night at Oracle Arena. That's their turf. That is. Raptors, they're gonna beat them. They're gonna be 2-1. Raptors are gonna beat the Warriors again, whether you guys like it or not. So that's what I got. Raptors are gonna own the Warriors, get a second win, and that's how they're gonna do it. So there you have it, everybody. Raptors are gonna win this one, 2-1, 3-1, and 4-1. So Warriors may get a 1 win, not another win, and it won't be another 2-way tie. No, I don't think so. Raptors are gonna get a big win again by tomorrow night. Hopefully they make good on their behalf. So that's what they gotta do. That's what they gotta do. So that's all I need to know right there, folks. Also want to say happy belated birthday to former Grand Slam champion himself, Rafael Nadal. That is, he celebrated his birthday yesterday. Congrats on that part. Pretty good right there. Also, another news, that is that the Blues and the Bruins are now tied up, by the way. I got Bruins winning it. Got Bruins winning it. That's what I got right there. Top I do want to address is also, Anthony Joshua got TKO in the 7th round And basically, there could be, I'll tell you this, there should be a rematch for Anthony Joshua to take on Andy Ruiz Jr. for the undisputed titles. Now, this may be a bit of an upset. I know I discussed this past week. So, really, I'm honestly ashamed of that. I thought Anthony Joshua was going to defeat Andy Ruiz Jr. That didn't happen. He just got an upset loss. I'm ashamed of that. But the ref says to Anthony Joshua, "Do you still want to go?" Anthony Joshua says, "Yes, he does." Then the ref stops the match. That was nothing but highway robbers what it was. I'm ashamed of that. So really, I do think that a rematch should take place somewhere in maybe November, December, or later this year. Who knows? I mean, I could have seen maybe Anthony Joshua take on Deontay Wilder. That would have been the match of the century. That would have been making headlines right there. So that's what I got. That should happen, or Tyson Fury. Who knows? But that's gonna be big news. That's gonna be some big news right there, ladies and gents. That's how it's gonna be right there, folks. I do look forward. I do look forward to it. By the way. Well, ladies and gents, that's going to do it right there for the Klaw Herbal Sports Board. Please be sure you also subscribe to the Klaw Herbal Sports Board YouTube channel and Facebook page by any means necessary. Be sure to send me your comments, your tweets, your extra, your thoughts on Kawhi Leonard filing his Klawsuit, that is, due to the fact that Kawhi Leonard is suing Nike over his Klaw logo, due to the fact that Nike, that is, would use his Klaw logo on apparel, merchandise, without Kawhi Leonard's consent. Let me know with your comment section, your reaction, your thoughts on that as well. Let me know what you think. If you think that Anthony Joshua should take on Andy Ruiz Jr. in a rematch for the undisputed titles, let me know about that. Your comments, your tweets, your extra thoughts on that as well. Be sure to tell me what you think of Ric Flair accusing his ex-agent, that is, of stealing money from him as well. Let me know in the comment section some of your reaction, your tweets, your thoughts, and comments, and your response on that as well. Also, ladies and gents, tell me what you think of James Holzer, Jeopardy James, losing to a girl, that is Emma Boschner, that is, yesterday. And he invited Drizzy Drake. That may be the reason why he lost. Look, first, Drizzy Drake, he hung out with Anthony Joshua, and Anthony Joshua got a loss. First loss to Andy Ruiz Jr. That's an upset loss, that is. Pathetic right there. And then Jeopardy James loses to Emma Boschner. So let me tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. Drizzy Drake should be in jail. He should be arrested. And he should be banned from he should be banned from Raptors games. It's ridiculous. Actually, and he should be banned from all events too as well, other events. Besides Raptors games, it's ridiculous. It really is. Yeah, Drizzy Drake should be in jail by now. Making lives worse. Come on, trying to break the curse, but he didn't do it. It's stupid. It's pathetic. It really is. I'm ashamed of that. Let me know how you feel about that. Your reaction, your tweets, your comments, and thoughts on that as well. And also, tell me what you think of. If you think that the Raptors are going to beat the Warriors in Game 3, let me know in the comments section. Send me your comments, your tweets, your thoughts on that as well. Also, ladies and gents, tell me who thinks going to win the match of the century. That's never happened in WWE history. Goldberg versus The Undertaker. That is Super Showdown. Send me your votes in. Goldberg or The Undertaker. Let me know in the comment section. Some of your tweets, your replies, your responses in the comment section down below. Tell me who thinks going to win it. I'll respond and address that for sure. That's it. Again, Super Showdown this coming Friday, live on the WWE Network in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. For new subscribers, that is. Also, I want to tell you this: that Brock Lesnar he did beat down Seth Rollins, the Universal Champ, that is, last night on Raw. But he did, however, he said that Brock Lesnar said that he's gonna cash in his contract at Super Showdown. The question is, will he though? Now Seth Rollins may be battered up from last night by the hands of Brock Lesnar, but it's gonna make it towards Super Showdown this coming Friday. Let me know in the comment section. Send me your tweets, your replies, your responses down below in the comment section, and let me know if you think he's gonna cash in or not. And I'll be more than happy to respond and address that as well. And that's all there's to it. And tell me what you think of Khabib, that is returning, that is coming back to take on Dustin Poirier at UFC 242 in Abu Dhabi. That is September 7th. Let me know in the comment section. Somebody that's going to win that match is going to be Khabib being undefeated. Dustin Poirier. Let me know in the comment section. Some of your tweets, your replies, your responses down below in the comment section. I'll respond and address to that. So that's all I need to know for now. And let me know if you think the Raptors are going to beat the Warriors in Game 3 tomorrow night in Oracle Arena. Let me know about that as well. I'll respond and address to it. That's all the news I have for today. I'll be back with more live breaking news, training topics, developing storylines, massive live updates, huge announcements, a whole lot more in the Klaw about sports support, all things sports related. Tune in, by the way, and I'll catch up with your questions and your thoughts on that as well. So that's all you need. That's all I need to know, ladies and gents. So take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Bye bye.